Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker has raised $4.5 million in 5 weeks for his recall campaign. And the reason why he was able to do that, by the way, 60% of this money is coming from out-of-state donors. And the reason why he's been able to do this is because of a loophole that they have in Wisconsin. So basically, if there is a recall election, the person running that recall election can get unlimited amounts of money. So he's basically crushing his Democratic opponents.
What's the numbers?
All right, let me give you the numbers. So Walker raised, as I mentioned, $4.5 million in a very short time period, 5 weeks. The state Democratic Party raised $394,000.
Fail.
$40,000 was the largest donation. United Wisconsin raised $86,379, and Kathleen Falk had $27,000 in her campaign account. She is his biggest opponent.
Oops. All right, now look, to be fair, we don't know if the recall is even going to happen yet. They got a ton of signatures, so it's very, very likely, but that has not been finally ruled on. And he does not have an official Democratic opponent yet. So obviously that skews things. But the interesting thing, part of this is like, Scott Walker's like, I crushed the unions. I need some help. The rich people are like, don't worry. Okay, what can Coke do for you? They can get you $4.5 million in 5 weeks. You know, it's not just Coke, of course, but it's all of those rich donors who are like, it's very profitable for us if you crush the unions. So here's a nice $4.5 million start for you. Go get them, Haas.
Yeah. Well, it's good to know that if the recall election does actually happen, there's an even, leveled playing field.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We don't do level playing fields here in the U.S. We do crushing victories for the rich. So, but you know what? The people of Wisconsin are amazing, and the movement against them is amazing. So I definitely wouldn't count them out. I know he has a huge financial advantage, and then the unions, when there's a Democratic candidate, they won't even things up, but they'll pour a lot of money in too. So it'll be an interesting battle.